2018 Yamaha Bolt. Got it of July 3rd, 2019. Had it for a few months. Got it with only 1 mile on it, and I've already done a couple things. Vance and Hines VO2 intake, Bassani 3.5 Megaphone exhaust. And today I went ahead and relocated the front turn signals. I went ahead and dropped them right underneath the triple tree. I've seen a lot of guys post videos with switching the lights. I have yet to see a video where they take the stock lights and drop it down. It's my first time doing YouTube videos, so I didn't even really think about doing that whole process. But to put it short, what I did, the wires are all housed up in here. Originally they shoot up. You will have two bolts, one right here and one that goes right here. Of course, it's going to be up top where they originally were mounted. All I did, there is a slit that runs down this tubing right here. So what I did, I just followed it with a little blade and went ahead and opened it. Retaped it up after I was done. Wire is now pulled over right here. I will find another spot to relocate this wire. The whole point for this relocation was because I'm adding a bat wing fairing to it, and that's tomorrow, and I just want to make sure as soon as I get it, bam, it fits. It's still got to get painted. There's going to be a lot of mods that are going to keep getting done to the bike, so it's just right now doing it fast but doing it right. There's not an issue where it's located right now. I just don't like the way it looks. I went ahead, turned the handlebars back and forth. It's not going to pinch. It's not going to move in any way that's going to disturb the connector right here. I'm going to add another zip tie to the back right there. So this is the right side right here. Like I said, it's not the way I would have wanted have done it. I just got off of work, and like I said, that fairing's coming in tomorrow, so as soon as I get it, I just want to slap it on. This, like I said, will not interfere at all when I'm turning the handlebars full turn. It's totally out of the way. It's not going to disturb the cable by pulling it in any way. The left side came out a lot cleaner, so I just went ahead and taped it onto this. See, can't really tell, but and there's a nice little bend right here. It's not a tight turn, it's a nice little bend, so that way it doesn't disturb this either, but plenty of room in here so it can go ahead and adjust itself when I'm in full turn for the handlebars. I like the left side came out a lot better than the right side, a lot cleaner. I've seen guys run up cables up here. I wasn't about that. I don't want, there's already enough going on in the front. The fairing would not have covered that, and like I said, I just didn't want to have to see those wires on the triple tree. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll turn it on. Actually, I like the way it looks without the fairing. I like how it's now that it's lowered. I wish I did a before and after video, but it is what it is. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I just like the way it looks now. So another thing is, I haven't seen too many people post about this exhaust. I've seen a lot of guys post a Megaphone 4, but not 3.5. And I'm not actually entirely sure that this is a Megaphone. I think they advertise it as one. The only other people I've seen post it is Bassani themselves, but other than that, I haven't seen anybody post this this exhaust before. So, and it's just a slip-on. It was really easy, a couple bolts, and then you have a bracket, and then this is the heat shield it comes with, so it covers up everything nice and clean. But actually, I should just go around and show you guys, so that way, if anybody had any questions about it. Yeah, so 2 bolts in the back, and then you have this right here to tighten up that heat shield on there. The O2 sensor just goes back exactly where it was originally. Yeah, if you guys haven't swapped out your intakes, easiest thing to do. Vance and Hines, it's just, you just slap everything on, a few of these, take off the original bracket. They send you all the gear you need. It literally takes 15, I mean, you can do it in 10 minutes and that's it. But it's helped a bunch, actually. Right now the bike has 2,205 miles. Since I've put on the exhaust, it's almost been 1,000 miles. Half of that is with the intake on, because I did the slip on first. And I just got back from San Diego. Did a long trip. I've done this trip a couple times already when it was completely stock the first time. I went ahead and did it, and my bike got the gas light on. It was in one straight shot at about 110 or 115 miles. Since I've done both changes, the intake and the pipe I don't think does really anything besides make a lot of noise. My MPG went up just a little bit, 125, and then the light went on. So I mean, it's nothing too exciting, but just things that I've noticed. And then on the way back, same thing, 130 before the light went on. Yeah, I just found out it was interesting. Like I said, it's nothing too drastic. 110, 115 before that light goes on usually, when it's completely stock. But I haven't done any flashes, or I don't have a fuel pack on it. It's just I did the switch with that and the exhaust. I haven't noticed any difference in the gain of power or the loss of power. I mean, if I have, it's been very subtle. I still take off pretty fast at the light. So I'll go ahead and I'll play the exhaust in here. I know I'm in the enclosed garage, but actually there's a lot of ventilation, so the fumes should be heading out. Just for those of you that are just gonna try to call me out on that, but here it goes. Really hear the sucking on the intake. You can actually feel it too if you put your hand over it. That's the interesting thing. Okay, so I've ordered 2 of these. The reason why I had to order 2 is because originally I got one from Giants, I think Giants Parts or Parts Giants warehouse. They had a little bit cheaper of the VO2 compared to like Revzilla and all that, but that was before I knew Revzilla price match, so I went ahead and bought it from them. When I got it, man, it was all sorts of crap. Like, all the trim was all nasty. They cut it out all crazy, like some guy just went ahead and sped through it. Not only that, but it also had a bunch of shavings in there, metal shavings, and the rubber. I don't know if you can notice, but they were still part of it. I tried to clean it up a little bit, and but it was just all falling apart on the trim. So this second one right here, it came out a lot better on the trim. Like, there's no major blemishes. Like, the other one was just carved out like super crazy. But the only thing, I don't know what it is, but they send you the intake and there's a bunch of crap in it. Like, there was still this rubber in there, and there were still shavings in this. So I went ahead and had to clean it out before I installed it. It's okay if it was on the outside, but it was literally on the inside, just all over the place. So if you plan to get one, just plan to also not just install it, but clean it out before you do it. They are reusable, so you can clean these out, just wash them. So that's it for right now. Just wanted to show that one more time. Yeah, and if anybody in SoCal wants to meet up and ride, by all means hit me up. I do like to do quick rides here and there through the weekdays. Not too much on the chilling side. I don't really like to chill. If I'm gonna go ride, I'm gonna go ride. So like to cruise. Not too much on the speed either. But yep. Thanks for watching. Hopefully somebody can use this video. If you're planning to do a little fairing. Like I said, I'm getting the bat wing fairing set in, so yep. There it is.